Today, baby, homemade hamburger helper. Ooh. Parents, it's almost that time. The kids are going back to school. So bring out the mimosas and a shimmy, honey. So I thought I'd run a series of the next 3 to 4 videos of budget-friendly meals, easy recipes, quick recipes for families and college students. And today, baby, hamburger helper. Let's get started. I'm gonna add in 1 pound of ground turkey. I'm also gonna cook down some yellow onion. I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, onion powder, and even though it doesn't need it, I'm gonna add some black pepper. Our meat and onions are cooked down, so I'm gonna add a small can of Rotel, 2 cups of macaroni noodles, 2 cups of water, and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Almost forgot, I added in a beef bouillon cube because I forgot the beef broth. Now cover and bring it to a boil, and then reduce it to low for about 15 to 20 minutes. Our noodles are 75% of the way done, so I'm gonna add half of the bag of this sheath. Also at this stage, make sure you taste it just for salt. Now I have a brief intermission. A lot of you guys have been requesting a cookbook and I have one for you. But before you check the link in my bio to purchase, it's a digital download cookbook that my friend helped me put together, and I'm only gonna sell it for $6.50 because I created it 3 years ago. Not to belittle the cookbook, but I feel like it's a little bit on the amateur side because I've evolved so much as a cook and content creator versus how I was 3 years ago. But know this, $1.50 from each cookbook sold is gonna go towards a good cause. Now, if you've been around with me through social media, you know I love to give back. I have a strong love for people who are homeless, people who are hungry, and caregivers and or parents of a loved one with autism. So I'm praying that this cookbook can tire you guys over because publishing a cookbook is a lot of work. It can take anywhere from 6 months all the way up to 2 years. So please check the link in my bio. I hope you purchase my 12 recipe cookbook. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Mwah. Coming over. First bite for you. Nostalgic. Why does this almost taste like just like it? I need a minute, baby. Now, of course, replace what you need. If you don't want to use Rotel, you can use spaghetti sauce or diced tomato. Instead of ground turkey, you can use Italian sausage or hamburger. Give it a try. It's so good. Today, baby, potato taco bowl. Flavonism. So now here we have part 2 of our series. Budget-friendly meals, easy recipes, back-to-school recipes, just for whenever. Let's get started. So using my Scrub Daddy, I cleaned and washed 3 russet potatoes. I see most people using the golden potato, but I'm using russet because I went to 2 stores and I couldn't find any golden. I feel like the skin of the golden one has a very thin skin, but if you use your Scrub Daddy long enough, you can thin these out. I'm just gonna dice these into nice chunks. It should look like this, like this. So I decided I'm only gonna cut up 2. I gave them a rinse, now I'm gonna pat them dry. Gonna hit it with some avocado oil, and because it's quick and easy, taco seasoning packet. Add it to our parchment paper or foil. Now, depending on the size you cut your potatoes, put them in the oven to roast for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes on a 400-degree oven. And for our pico, I diced up 1 pound of grape tomatoes. I'm gonna chop in a large clove of garlic, jalapeno, and some leftover red onion. This is budget-friendly, waste not, want not. I love lots and lots of cilantro. Again, if you have what they refer to as a soap gene, just leave it out or add parsley. Squeeze in that lime juice, pinch of salt, black pepper. Now add in 1 pound of ground turkey. If you want to add some texture to your meat, just let it cook on one side so it builds a nice little crust. So I'm gonna add another packet of taco seasoning. Now to rehydrate your protein, you can go ahead and add a little water, but I personally like to use a half a jar of picante or salsa flavor. So for the rest of the month of August, I want to promote the selling on my cookbook. Thank you guys so much who already have. It's only $6.50 and it's located in the link tree in the link in my bio. But before you purchase, I just want to let you know it's a little bit on the amateur side. I'm hoping this cookbook can tie you guys over until I get another cookbook published with a publisher. I'm someone who loves to give back, so $1.50 from each cookbook sold is going to go towards a good cause. So you'll be donated towards a good cause, plus you'll be supporting me because I'm not monetized here on TikTok. All this has been coming out of my own pocket. And it's by personal choice. If you do your research, you probably don't know why. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Now let's get back to it. You're done. Oh, coming over. Come on now. mean, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Give me a minute. It is seasoned, as you can tell, to perfection. Let me even mix it up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Give it a try. It's so good.